What's up YouTube, it's themthatgots back with another video. This time I have with me my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leatherhead figure. I found this guy a couple weeks ago and I had someone on my channel request that I do a review on him. I apologize, I don't really remember the name right now, but it took me forever, but I'm getting the review up today. Hopefully I'll actually get this up the same day that I am filming this. I haven't really done anything in a while. But anyway, here's Leatherhead. He's a pretty good looking figure. If you saw the episode of the show that he was in, I mean, you might notice some differences. He was actually in a few episodes, but the likeness is a little different than the show, but that's normal with these Ninja Turtles figures, and it kind of always has been, even since the 80s. But he's a pretty nice looking figure. To get this out of the way, just one glaring issue with this figure is that he is way too small. Just way too small. In the show, he's probably a good 2 to 3 times the size of any turtle. I mean, it's kind of a joke on the show that he keeps grabbing Donatello by the face and shaking him around. If you look at this figure, he's just not big enough to do that. Just for some comparison, I do have a Raphael here. You can see Raphael is way larger than Leatherhead, and in actuality, you know, this Leatherhead figure should be at least 2 times the size that it is right now. And I know a lot of other collectors are like me, and we would really like to have a figure, even with this same sculpt. I wouldn't really care because the sculpt is pretty great, but if they could just do a large figure, a deluxe size figure, and charge maybe $15 for it, maybe a little bit more, I would pay it. I'm sure a lot of other people would. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's actually look at the figure, because he's not too bad. I actually do enjoy this figure, and for $10 he's not bad. Here's a closer look. He's got a really nice sculpt on the face here. You can see all his teeth are individually painted, which is nice. I do like the evil look in his eyes, even though he is a good guy, but he kind of goes berserk. For the most part, he's the same kind of color as Raphael. To put Raphael in here with him, there's just a little bit of difference in the color, but it is really close. There's a lot of nice sculpted details here in the scaling. I like this little design on his shoulder, that it's not just scales, it actually has like a armored look to it. He's got the brown bandages around the arms and his feet here. Feet sculpt's nice. It would have been nice if they would have painted the toenails here. Actually, it would have been nice if they would have painted a little bit more everywhere, but that's kind of what Playmates is doing to cut costs. What I do like about this figure paint-wise is he does have some nice airbrushing underneath to get the look of his belly here. There's a nice sculpt there too. One thing that stinks is that it does stop as soon as it hits his tail. I would love it if it would continue there. And he does actually have a light airbrushing that goes down his back, and that does actually extend onto the tail a little bit, which is nice. Kind of disappears right in here. Got the nice sculpted spines here on the back. Very nice sculpt. I don't have any issues really with the sculpt. They did a great job. Just wish he was larger. So let's get articulation out of the way then. He does have a swivel here at the neck. He can look side to side. He can kind of turn his head. He can't really look side to side. He's got ball jointed shoulders, which are nice. There's a good range of motion with those. Then he has ball joints at the leg there. He can go back and forth pretty nice, in and out. And then he's got a swivel at the tail. And that's it for articulation, but honestly I expected it to be worse. All in all, he's a pretty good figure. He's definitely worth the $10. If you see him out, I would grab him. There's also 2 other new figures out now. There's Snakeweed and Baxter Stockman. Sorry, I couldn't remember there. But I haven't found them yet. I've only found Leatherhead. I think he's 2 in a case where the others are only 1, so he's a little bit easier to find. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll have more videos coming soon, hopefully. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.